ready guys, get ready, because this game is about to have its big reveal very soon. It's been officially confirmed with a date and it's one of the game which I can say I am really hyped for it because I know what I'm expecting from this project. And I also know these developers working on it have already proved themselves. It'll be a simple single player and maybe co-op action linear game that puts you right into the middle of a massive war and has you follow a single story. There's no RPG elements, no little side quests, no grinding. It's just a game that goes to the point, and sometimes I think we actually need a game like this in my opinion. I don't want to be overwhelmed with open world games and such, I just want a simple game. And I think there's also going to be a little multiplayer element, a multiplayer competitive element with also maybe a co-op element with a wave mode, just like the original game. Warhammer Space Marines 2 is the game that I'm talking about, and just like the original game, this sequel, which by the way you don't need to have played the first game to play this one, this sequel will have you follow Captain Titus in grandiose World War inspired locations against many different terrifying enemies and bosses, in epic battles on far-flung planets, uncover dark secrets and drive back the everlasting night to prove your ultimate loyalty to humanity. I've played the first game and loved every second of it, so seeing that a sequel will be coming more than 11 years later is just a sight to behold, and it might be coming this year in 2022, so let's just get into all the new details right away. Space Marine 2 will be officially revealed next month on June 12 during the PC Gaming Show event amongst many other games, like a little reveal of Armor 4 and 45 other games, which is absolutely massive for the PC Gaming Show, which seem to be growing in popularity each year. And out of all of these game reveals, Space Marine 2 was mentioned, so that is where I got this news, and let me tell you why this game is something that you should look forward. First of all, it is being made by the Saber Interactive developers, which in my opinion have an expertise in creating games just like these, with a story that goes to the point and missions that are really fun and simple. They've made the World War Z game, which is a great example for the mission types that they'll be going for. It's just fun little missions that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed World War Z. They've also made Evil Dead the game, which is super respectful in terms of staying true to the movies and the overall Evil Dead franchise. So to me this is a great thing that they've got their hands on Space Marine 2. They will make great fun missions and also will respect the franchise and what made it great. I don't really want some random developers creating this sequel, so seeing that Saber Interactive are actually making this, it's great news. The second on why this game will be great is because this sequel is taking place 200 years after the original, and thus creates a lot of potential for new wars with completely different creatures than the first game. This news wasn't mentioned anywhere, but fans were quick to spot this detail by looking at Captain Titus when he removed his helmet. Titus has 4 golden studs above his face, as opposed to him having 2 golden studs in the first game. These studs represent periods of service with his army, and each golden stud means he passed a century, which means he passed 2 centuries between the first and this second game. We don't know anything about the story yet, but I'm pretty curious to know what has happened between these 2 centuries, and why is he still fighting after all these years. Keep in mind there is going to be a ton of other game reveals during this time next month in June, so keep your eyes on the channel because I plan to cover a lot of the games that will be shown there. Make sure you support this video and subscribe.